Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. So let's jump right into it. I already got my eyebrows done. Foundation today is going to be Mary Kay in Bronze 2. This is the perfect winter foundation for me. It really matches my skin tone in the winter and it is very hydrating, so it works really well for me at this time of year. I already did my eyebrows like I said, and I used just a concealer that I really like and just a powder to set my eyebrows in place. So as for concealer today, I'm going to be using the Shea Moisture Concealer in the color Toast. And I want to be really careful today to use a sparing amount of concealer. Like I said, this is going to be a very everyday look. It's not going to be super duper glam. It's very simple and using all drugstore affordable products that you can find either in the drugstore or in your local Target. So I really made it a point around my eyes not to drag the concealer too far back towards my temple. I just really wanted to concentrate the concealer right in the center of my face. So then I also just grabbed that same foundation brush and softened the edges of the concealer. Like I said, I don't want this to be a super glam look. I want it to be an everyday look that's very simple and very wearable. So I just grabbed that same brush that I used my foundation with and softened up those harsh lines for the concealer, still making sure that I'm concentrating the concealer right in the center of my face and not dragging it too far out to the corners of my eyes. Then I decided to set and bake today using my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm really making sure that my baking powder is really right exactly where my concealer is. I wanted to be careful and make sure that the powder was exactly where I wanted it to bake and not anywhere else. So I was very particular about where I placed my powder today and just made sure that it was exactly where I wanted it. Because this is an everyday look, I really want to make sure that my concealer is set and is not going to move all day. And even though I didn't put concealer on the lower portions of my chin, I decided to add the powder there so that it would help to carve out where I'm going to put my, my contour. So then I brushed away the baking powder on my cheeks, on my nose, on my cupid's bow, my chin, my forehead, and I'm going to leave the baking powder on my lower chin area. And I just used a really nice big fluffy brush from e.l.f. to do this. e.l.f. brushes are great. They're $3. You can find them at Target or, you know, wherever you buy your drugstore products. So I wanted to make sure this was a super affordable look today using only drugstore and affordable products that you can easily find. This is the LA Pro Concealer. You can find this in your local beauty supply store, Target, anywhere, and these are about $2. I'll have the information for all the products I'm using down in the information bar below. These little small blending sponges you can find at Ulta. They're the Real Techniques sponges and they're really small, and I love to use them for my contour, blending out my contour as well as my highlight. So I do the initial blending with the Real Techniques sponge, and then I'll go back with a fluffy brush, and you'll see that in a second. And if you put too much contour, you can always just remove some of it using the sponge as well. So you can see I start to kind of like soften that transition using that sponge, and then I go back with my foundation brush, it's much fluffier and it still has residual foundation left on it, and that helps to even out the blend so those lines are not so harsh. So you always want to go back to whatever brush you were using before that product to help with the blending of that product, if that makes sense. If you guys have questions, please leave them down below so I can help to explain myself a little better. Also, make sure you're following me on Snapchat. It's just the Dragoness with one S at the end. So then go ahead and grab a fluffy brush and take the rest of that bake powder off. And then grab this Black Radiance Complexion Contour Kit. And you're going to use the contour color in the palette to just set the contour that you placed down. And this Black Radiance Contour Kit you can find in CVS, Walgreens, Target, anywhere where Black Radiance products are sold. And I think this kit is maybe $9. So yeah, then just go back with a nice fluffy brush and just blend, blend, blend for your life. I'm really happy with the way I did my concealer highlight today. I think it really made the look great. So these are the two colors I'm using for blush. Those colors will be listed down below. And I use the blush right on the apples of my cheek, and then I drag it back to where my contour is. And then I also place a little bit of the residual that's left on the product on my forehead, on my nose, and on my chin, just to bring some color back into my face. I'm going to go back into that Black Radiance palette and grab that highlight color and use a very concentrated brush to go ahead and apply that on my nose, my cheeks, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin and my forehead. And then I grab a fluffier brush and add a little more of that highlight. Go back into the same contour palette again from Black Radiance. Like I said, this is a very simple look. It's super affordable. And I just grab a crease brush again from e.l.f. This brush cost $1 at Target, and just drag that contour color back and forth in my crease as my transition color. And I'm only using 2 colors on my eyes, you guys. I wanted to make sure this look was super easy, beginner friendly, and super affordable. So you only need a few products to complete this look. Then you're going to go back into the Black Radiance palette and grab that highlight color and just apply that to your lid using a eyeshadow brush from e.l.f. This is again a $1 eyeshadow brush. Okay, guys? So this look is super easy to do. So that's pretty much how it looks. I added my mascara on my lower lash line and my top lash line, and a liquid eyeliner that will be listed down below. This is an NYX pencil in dark brown. I'm lining my lips with that. And then this is a MAC lipstick called Creme de Nude, and I'll leave the information for that down below. And so this is a really great nude lip combo. And if you don't have it in MAC, you can just get a dupe. Wet n Wild has a perfect dupe for Creme de Nude. It's the Fergie Daily color, and it's $3.99. And then this is just a pink lip gloss from Zahara Cosmetics. Again, you can use any pink lip gloss, but this one is from Zahara Cosmetics, and I believe it's $10 or so. Just adding a little bit more liner to get that perfect nude lip color. And rubbing it all together, adding my Maybelline finishing spray, which is amazing. I love it. And I wasn't that happy with the eyes, so I just wanted to deepen that color using a crease brush again and going in and dragging more of that contour color in there. Just to deepen that, I wanted it to be a little deeper. And then I went back in with that highlight color and applied it with my finger, and I felt like that was a way better payoff. And this is the finished look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers, so please help me out. It's free. And like this video and share it with everybody if you feel like it would be helpful. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.